Peace, YouTube. What it do? It's your boy Justice Guys back in another video. This could be a little brief video. I'm not really going into this right at the moment, but I just want people to understand and know they put things right under your nose, right? When it comes to information, especially as kids, because I realized a lot of these cartoons we used to watch, some of them were demonic. Some of them had significant meanings. Excuse me, my nose kind of stuff right now. I'm not really under the weather, nothing, just stuff nose, you know what I'm saying? But so I want to do a breakdown of He-Man, right? This came across me, like I looked at this stuff years ago, but I never really, put two and two together. But I knew something wasn't right about this symbol on He-Man chest, right? So, you gotta be at least 40 and up to know about He-Man, right? You feel me? Excuse me. He-Man in the Knights of Templar symbol on his chest. He-Man in the Knights of Templar symbol on his chest. So, the cartoon He-Man, right? If you ever notice, he has a red, like a cross, right, on his chest. So the Knights of Templar, they was a order of medieval warriors and monks where they wore a red cross on their left breast. The red cross is a symbol of martyrdom, and the knights believed it was an honor to die in battle while protecting the Holy Land of pilgrims. The red cross also appears on the orders pennant and on the livery of horses, right? Jeez, freaking nose stuff. So the Knights of Templar symbol. I want to try to really show people when I break it down. Now look, I really did this. It's not what I said. Freaking Google. The Knights of Templar symbol, red cross. So this is the Knights of Templar, right? This is a symbol that they use. Right? Look familiar? This symbol is what was He-Man on He-Man chest, right? Look familiar? That red symbol, that red cross, that was on He-Man's chest. So what's the significance of that cross, right? So it's called the Bucate. This is an image of a red cross with black at the top and white at the bottom. It was the war flag of the Knights Templar. And while the flag was visible, the Knights would continue to fight. The lion, the Knights, also used a symbol of the lion, which represented courage and power, right? Who were the Knights of Templar is the question, right? And were they symbolic to Freemasons? That's really what I was trying to find. I was trying to go in depth. Because the Knights of Templar also is kind of like dealing with the Scottish rites in these secret societies in the 1800s. The Knights of Templar was somewhere in there. They was linked into Freemasonry. But, basically, it's not, about the symbols. It's what the significance of the symbol. Like, the Nazis used the swastika, but actually the original swastika flipped upside down was a Kemetic symbol dealing with Egyptians, or AKA Kemetic science. And they flipped it to make it evil. Everything positive, they flipped it to make it evil. A lot of people use symbols and flip them. So end of the day, that cross that you see on He-Man chest was really the Knights of Templar, right? Were the Knights of Templar Freemasons? We all know what Freemason is. Though it has said that its affiliation with Masonry is based on texts that indicate persecuted Templars found refuge within the safety of Freemasonry, the order itself states that there is no proof of direct connection between the ancient order and the modern order known today as Knights Templar. But the Knights of Templar was also Freemasonry. So my thing is, why would they put a Freemason symbol on a damn cartoon character? What's the significance of that, right? Knights of Templar, full name, the United Religious Military and Masonic Orders of the Temple and of St. John of Jerusalem, Palestine, Rhodes, and Malta, is a fraternal order affiliated with Freemasonry. Unlike the initial degrees conferred in a regular Masonic lodge, which in most regular Masonic jurisdictions only require belief in supreme being regardless of religious affiliation, The Knights of Templar is one of several additional Masonic orders, in which membership is open only to Freemasons who profess a belief in Christianity. One of the obligations entrants to the order are required to declare is to protect and defend the Christian faith. The word united in its full title indicates that more than one historical tradition and more than one actual order are jointly controlled within the system. The individual orders united within the system are principally Knights of the Temple, Knights Templar, the Knights of Malta, the Knights of St. Paul, and only within the York Rite, the Knights of the Red Cross. The York Rite, that's so demonic. It goes on and on. But end of the day, why they put this on a cartoon character's chest, right? Let me look at He-Man. He-Man's chest image. I didn't say that. He-Man figure image. Right? So why the hell does He-Man have the Knights of Templar on his chest? Images of He-Man. Right? Why did this cartoon character dude have the Knights of Templar on his chest? And it's vivid, right in your face. You see it. The Knights of Templar. And then they got Masters of the Universe. What makes them the Masters of the Universe? To me, it ain't nothing but fucking white supremacy. What they was pushing as kids. They was pushing to us. And think about it. When you put your hand on your chest and you pledge allegiance to the flag, that's also initiations of satanic rituals that we was programmed as teenagers, as children. Put your hand on the flag and pledge allegiance. We were following satanic rituals. So this part one, I'm going to leave it right here. But it just goes to show you, like, when you find out things when you get older, stuff you didn't know as a kid, because you wasn't taught that. You don't know until you was taught. You don't know until you was told, until you did further research. So really, He-Man was a Freemason, no matter how you want to say it. He-Man was a Freemason. But of course, at 5, 6, or 7, you know about Freemasonry. I mean, at least we didn't know. Other people did. Protons, electrons always cause explosions. Your boy Justin Bass. Peace. More great videos. This new year, I'm doing more builds, more breakdowns of information like this. I'm going to probably do some sports breakdowns, but I got a lot of good interviews coming from 585, Rochester's best. Rochester only. Artists and just, figures in the town that contribute to the city. Because 585 is bigger. It is better than people think. It's more than crime. It's more than Kia Boys. 585 has a lot to offer. You already know. Your boy Justin Shabazz.